Donald Trump has just officially launched his own cryptocurrency meme coin. This is the website where he launched it, where he's encouraging the community to join his mission. It says, "This is your chance to join a community that's all about fighting for what matters." The Trump meme encourages a culture of success and optimism to make the world a better place. Go Trump! As they just unveiled their official meme coin late Friday. 12 hours later, guys, it's up 16,000% to a market cap of $30 billion. And as of the timing of the making of this video, it currently has retraced back to a market cap of about $4 billion. As you see here, it gained a high of $33 after opening at only 18 cents with a fully diluted value of $24 billion, guys. This is, a black swan event in the cryptocurrency space that has really shaken up everybody. And when you look at the tokenomics, the allocation of this particular project, it's pretty scary looking. I mean, clearly 80% of the token allocation has been withheld for insiders. Like essentially one wallet controls 80% of this token. And if I was giving any advice on somebody investing in cryptocurrencies and I looked at the tokenomics of this, I would say, no, run away. This is a clear, rug pull situation. You know, when a very small entity controls 80% of the holdings, that's way too centralized. You know what I mean? You could be having a rug pull situation here. But because it's Donald Trump, the incoming president of the United States, everybody seems to be ignoring the very bad tokenomics here. I don't know if you're familiar with CoffeeZilla, but he just tweeted this: dropping Trump meme coin 2 days before the becoming president is nasty work. New SEC and DOJ guarantees no prosecution. 80% of tokens vest to insiders during the presidency. Most people losing money will be MAGA, who aren't crypto native. Should be a crime, but crime is legal now, I guess. As Trump just raked in $25 billion overnight, launching a meme coin just 2 days before taking office. His son, Eric Trump, just chimed in a couple hours ago saying, "I'm extremely proud of what we continue to accomplish in crypto. Trump is currently the hottest digital meme on earth, and I truly believe that World Liberty-Fi will revolutionize DeFi and CeFi, or decentralized finance and centralized finance, and will be the future of finance. We are just getting started with a couple of rocket ships going to the moon." So this begs the question, is crypto going to be entering a new era after this Trump inauguration? And speaking of the inauguration, everybody's like, things be shifting now, guys. Isn't it so cool that, Snoop Dogg is performing at some of Trump's parties here? And this guy points out some of you all have forgotten. You've got very short memories about this very same man depicting himself assassinating Donald Trump during the last campaign. So we'll remind you of that. You've got this guy, which proves that times are actually shifting on the sentiment towards Donald Trump, who just made a 15-foot tall bronze statue out of bronze depicting Donald Trump. It cost him $1 million to make this thing. He's going to tour it around the U.S. where it's eventually going to find its final resting place. And I also want to share with you this, guys. Bill Gates reveals his surprising takeaways from his dinner with Donald Trump. This article includes a under 2-minute video that is very, very revealing indeed, that we are going to watch together in this video. So stay tuned for that, guys. Very important stuff we're going to cover today. All of this and much more in this video. But really quickly, guys, before we do, if you appreciate my efforts to bring you this info, I'd ask that you check me out here at subscribestar.com/pressfortruth. Here you can do $5 a month, $10 a month, $20 a month, whatever is within your means, guys, is very greatly appreciated. I can't continue to do this work without the support coming directly from you, the viewers. So if that's a kind of a relationship you appreciate, please check that top link in the description below to where you can find me at Subscribestar. Again, thank you so much to everybody who takes 1 minute today to do just that. All right, last night I saw this on X. My new official Trump meme is here to celebrate everything we stand for, winning. Join my very special Trump community. Get your Trump now. And I saw this little token address at the bottom here of the meme, and I didn't really think about much of it. I was like, why is there a cryptocurrency token address? I was like looking at this as I'm dozing off, ready to fall asleep kind of thing, and I wake up to billions and billions of dollars liquidity flowing into this thing, and this thing kind of made me chuckle. Point of view, you just watched somebody turn $800 into $300,000 in 20 minutes while you're getting ready for work at 7 a.m. I think that's how most of the world feels right now, as they feel like they missed out on the Trump pump. But let's take a look at this thing. The tokenomics, and whether or not this is going to be a good idea for people to be investing in. You can buy it with debit cards. You can buy it with crypto. It's interesting that he launched this on the Solana blockchain. I did recently see a very good video here titled "Urgent, Is Solana One Giant Scam?" I'll put a link to that in the description below. And funny enough, I started seeing videos like this about FTX about a month or two before its now major historic collapse, about FTX being a big scam. And then, a couple months later, boom, the whole thing, it just absolutely blew up. And so, I got to wonder about this too. This is a very, very good piece. I thought it was very well done and very well put together and worth the watch. So again, I'll put a link to all this in the description below. But this is the official site. Trump are now freely tradable on the blockchain. On July 13th, 2024, President Trump faced death, and he came up fighting with his fist in the air and the iconic battle cry, "Fight, fight, fight." President Trump showed the world what a leader he is made of. His strength and courage ignited a movement, became the most memorable meme of the century. Now, you can get a piece of history. This Trump meme celebrates a leader who doesn't back down, no matter the odds. Join the Trump community. We're all about fighting for what matters. And again, if this was anybody other than Donald Trump, the allocation, the tokenomics here would just scream, a rug pull scenario, insider, a setup here, absolutely insane. I would just say run, run, run. But you've got the exact opposite happening right now. And maybe that's why there's disclaimers all over this website. This is not an investment opportunity. Trump memes are intended to function as an expression of support for engagement with the ideals and beliefs embodied by the symbol of Trump in this associated artwork. This is not intended to be or the subject of an investment opportunity, but please join the community and, invest. Essentially what it's saying. But I think I counted 5 different disclaimers. There's one, there's another one, there's another one, there's another one, there's another one. Disclaimers all over this thing. And again, when you see these kind of parabolic moves, you should be, exercising a great deal of caution if you're even coming close to thinking about getting involved with such a thing here. Will this enter us into a new crypto era after the inauguration? Advocates and holders of crypto will soon influence U.S. policy on the emerging technology after a slew of nominations and advisory appointments by President-elect Donald Trump, who takes office on Monday. The crypto industry has spent years fighting lawsuits and enforcement actions by the U.S. government. It hopes the incoming Trump administration will mark a shift in policy. Political appointees will be vetted for potential conflicts. Some have committed to selling their interests. The industry is hosting a sold-out black tie ball in Washington, D.C. on Friday, with tickets ranging from $2,500 to $10,000. David Sachs, Trump's artificial intelligence and crypto czar, is scheduled to be in attendance. By the way, that's what Snoop Dogg was performing at, which everybody thought was so super cool. But again, may I remind you of some of the things that he had to say not that long ago about Donald Trump? I mean, just listen to this.
I just want to say this real quick, now on the political shit. Ain't no fucking way in the world y'all can vote for Donald Trump when he come back up again. If y'all do vote for him, y'all some stupid motherfuckers. I'm saying that to y'all, and this punk motherfucker don't care. Don't vote for that nigga, please don't. Look what he do. He just don't give a fuck. Y'all honest, blue-collar, hard-working people and suffering. So if he don't care about y'all, he really don't give a fuck about us. So fuck him too. And fuck everybody down with Donald Trump. I said it, yeah, Snoop Dogg. Fuck him.
F everybody who's down with Donald Trump. Well, what are you, Snoop? Like the biggest sellout in the history of presidential campaigns. It's absolutely ridiculous. But if you didn't think that was bad enough about what Snoop Dogg had to say there, listen to what Bill Gates just revealed in this interview about what you can potentially expect with the future Donald Trump presidency and his relationship with this global man of health, Bill Gates.
Have you met with Donald Trump since the election?
Yeah, I had a chance to go have a long and actually quite intriguing dinner with him.
What did you discuss? What was intriguing?
Well, we touched on a lot of things. It was over 3 hours. To my surprise, it was, just he and I, his chief of staff, Susie Wiles, and the person who helps manage things for me, Larry Cohen. So the four of us sat there.
3-hour conversation. And what did they talk about?
Global health's the area that I work in, and such amazing things have happened and can happen there. I spoke a lot about HIV and that the foundation's literally working on a cure for that. We're at an early stage, and so he, in the COVID days, accelerated the vaccine innovation. So I was asking him if maybe the same kind of thing could be done here, and we both got, I think, pretty excited about that. We talked about polio.
They both got very excited. In case you're not aware, Trump launched Operation Warp Speed to fast-track the COVID-1984 vaccine into the arms of Americans, and now they literally just had a 3-hour dinner talking about the potential of doing something again, leading into his second term.
Where we're very close to getting that done, but if you stop, it'll spread back. And so I explained why it's been tough in Pakistan, Afghanistan. We've had cases show up in Gaza. We have cases in Africa. And he was fascinated to hear what he could do to maximize the chance that during the next 4 years, that incredible milestone will be achieved.
Are you hearing this?
I felt like he was, energized and
this is your Maha
looking forward
guy?
to helping to drive innovation. I was frankly impressed with how well he showed a lot of interest in the issues I brought up.
Bill Gates was very impressed with how much Donald Trump is expressing his concerns with all of the issues that Bill Gates deals with. And they even got excited about doing a Warp Speed 2.0 in the near future. Guys, this is, yet another red flag that I can't help but point out to you. And I want to remind you of this video that I put out in November of last year before it was announced that he would be president-elect. I said there's a warning here. Ron Paul, 2024 selection and the dollar crash that will be blamed on Donald Trump. And this is an interview I did with Dr. Paul during the first round of this, Donald Trump getting into the presidency. And listen to what he had to say here.
We're really in a mess, and that's also the reason they're going to inflate. And the final crisis will be the rejection of the dollar, and we're not yet there.
I agree. I think that is something we have to pay attention to moving forward, because when you have you know, the stock market up, the Bitcoin up, you know, cryptocurrencies up, you know, gold at an all-time high. You have kind of people heading into this, you know, euphoria phase in Q1 of 2025. I mean, does it not seem like everybody's being positioned for the biggest rug pull of all? Like a major crash that is to come? I mean, I hope to God I am wrong, but all the signs seem to be pointing in that direction. And if you have capital right now, if you have assets to invest, if you have money that you can get out of the bank and put it elsewhere, I really don't think, you know, the Trump meme coin is the way to go right now. In fact, if you look at the current price of silver, I think is highly undervalued and a very good buy right now. You know, gold is obviously like hitting all-time highs, but silver, you look at the, you know, the charts, and it hit all-time highs, you know, many years ago of close to $50, and we're only currently sitting in at around $30. So I feel like silver is currently massively undervalued and is going to be a good buy. So guys, if you're looking at this Trump pump right now going, oh man, should I get in? Did I miss it? Forget about that. Grab yourself some physical, tangible silver in particular. And honestly, I think you'll thank me in a couple of years from now for my advice to purchase silver as opposed to jumping in on this potential massive rug pull from the President of the United States. Crazy times we are living in indeed, ladies and gentlemen. So I just wanted to bring all of that to your attention. Once again, if you do appreciate my efforts to do so, don't forget to check me out here at subscribestar.com/pressfortruth. Again, you can do $5, $10, $20, whatever is within your means is very greatly appreciated. Again, thank you so much to everybody who does contribute in that way. And that's all for today, guys. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Please click that thumbs up button, share this video, and stay tuned, guys. We're going to have more video reports coming soon. This is Dan Dicks reporting for Press for Truth. We all want truth. The truth will set you free.